Hi, my name is Andon. I'm with Quake LED, and today we're going to install our new first-to-market Trail Sight Delete, which is a full RGB DRL switchback. First, we're going to pop the hood, and real quick, I'll go over what we're going to do. We replace this plastic trim cover over the core support. There are 4 10mm bolts that are going to be removed after that. The grill will come off. This lower trim piece will be removed. The headlight, there's 3 bolts that releases that, and we have a pass-through plug, so it's all plug and play, non-destructive. Step 1 is to remove the 9 plastic clips holding this trim piece on. We like to use a panel popper, but you can do it with a screwdriver. First you pop that piece up, and then it comes out nice and easy. We're going to pop this piece up, pull it out, and that reveals the 1, 2, 3, 4 10mm bolts that are holding the grill on. If your Bronco is equipped with the front camera, remove this, and there's a clip right here that pops the camera out. Now that these are free, we can remove the grill. All right, we're going to pop the grill. I like to start on one side. It's kind of noisy. Don't be scared. And it's free. All right, to gain access to the bottom bolt for the headlight, we have to remove this trim piece as well. But first, we have to pop the fender. This has several clips that are along the inside, and then it just pops. For the trim piece, we also start on this corner, pop it out. There's several clips all along the front, and I'm just going to pop those forward and move my way across to the other side. All right, so to remove the headlight, we have 2 10mm, 1 8mm down below, and a fir tree. If you start with the fir tree, I think that's best. You can pry off of this little white nub right there. Fir tree out. Next, we're just going to pop the headlight out. Grab it here in the front real nice and sturdy, and give it a pop. And we'll unplug it right here. Headlights out. Now remove the factory trail sight. There are 2 10mm nuts here and here, and 1 10mm bolt. And then the trail sight just comes off. Next up, we're going to use this pick tool to get underneath these clips and pull the factory weather seal off. Next up, we're going to transfer this weather strip onto the Quake LED Trail Sight Delete. First, we're going to start at the back. There's a little an alignment notch. Just press this down and on, and this is installed and ready to go. Next up, we're going to put the Trail Sight Delete into that slot, line it up with the back, make sure it's following the body lines just so. We're only going to use one of the nuts right here. All right, now it's time to plug in the headlight. We have the female side on this side. Give that a click. And this plugs directly into the headlight until it clicks. Slide this back on top of this ledge. Check the wires to make sure they don't get pinched. And give it a click. Final step before buttoning all this up, we're going to wire up the RGB controller. This is just a 12-volt positive ground. All right, congratulations. You have installed the Trail Sight Delete from Quake LED. Let's kick on those markers. This is a DRL feature, and if we hit the blinker, you get a nice sequence that goes from the grill towards the driver. And you can see it ever so slightly from the driver's seat, which is kind of cool too, to know that your blinker's on. If we turn that off now, and kick on RGB. One of the options that you have, or we have a plug to disconnect DRL, the white DRL, and you can use it in RGB mode as your DRL to have an amber DRL or whatever color you might choose as well.